2014 draws to a close. We at APN Book Club were wondering, what have people been reading and enjoying this year? So what better place to find out than coming to our treasured Robbins Library? You can see selected bestsellers from this year. We are wondering whether you have read any of them.
I read The Book Thief and Paper Towns.
Yes, I read The Goldfinch and I read Unbroken. I did not like The Goldfinch very much. I thought it was too convoluted. I liked Unbroken a lot.
So I've actually not read any of them, but I do have The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt on my Kindle that it's in my queue to read.
Yes, I read The Goldfinch and I read The Book Thief. I read The Book Thief when it came out actually many years ago, and I totally fell in love with it. It's just an amazing and powerful book. The Goldfinch, to be honest, kind of thought it lost momentum.
I read Paper Towns by John Green. I read it because my niece really loved Paper Towns, and I wanted to read a book that we could talk about together.
What was your favorite book or books of 2014?
I read Whitey, the story of Whitey Bulger, written by Kevin Cullen. And Whitey Bulger was this area for the longest time.
Probably Carrie. It came out a while ago. Stephen King.
I love the books by Lee Childs. He has 21 of them. He's a mystery, action, suspense. The other series of books that I've been reading this year are Michael Connelly's books.
Tears of Silence by Jean Vanier. It's a photographic and a chosen narrative of pictures of people all over the world who are different in some way.
My favorite book was The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. My guilty pleasure is fantasy and wizards and all that, so it's about a young wizard who is learning magic and learns the name of the wind.
Autobiography by Rafael Nadal, the tennis player. Rafa. Well, he's a very interesting character, and I love tennis. He's one of the biggest stars in tennis. His autobiography is pretty interesting, how he grew up and learned to play tennis and learned to be a champion.
Olive Kittredge by, I think it's Elizabeth Strout. I think a person of my age, especially a woman, would fall in love with that book. Almost an oddball woman who's, as the book goes on and it's told from her perspective, you come to realize she has this huge, huge heart.
The Arithmetist. It's kind of like a steampunk book about a world where students from a school battle with chalk drawings and circles.
I read a book called Temeraire by Naomi Novik, and it's about dragons and stuff in the Napoleonic Wars.
We spoke to a number of people, and interestingly, not many of them had read the books from our bestseller list. Also, the favorite books of these people were as individual as the people themselves. And we got many suggestions about books to explore in 2015. And so from the APN Book Club, have a happy holidays.